Guys, let's talk about substituting the 6 for the 2 and the 5 for the 1. So in this song, for example, from the rising of the sun to the setting of the same. So normally we would play to the setting of the same, but we played to the setting of the same, substituting the 6 for the 2. Then your name is to be hallowed, Adonai. Then this part, here we are substituting the 5 for the 1. Then you can also play turn around, so let's look at the breakdown. So it started with from the rising. So this is the first chord. Your left hand you have B and G flat. On your right you have E flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. Of the sun. To your 1 chord, your left you have G flat, D flat, and B flat. Your right hand you have F, G flat, D flat, and F. So when you play this chord, you slot to the F, your highest F. So from your E flat to your F, like this. Of the sun. Then okay, actually, so that chord is, the first chord is this, D and G flat. On your right you have G flat, B, and E flat. Then next chord is D flat, G. On your left. On your right you have G flat, B flat, and D flat. Then the next chord is your 2. The left you have G flat, A flat, rather you have A flat, E flat, and B. On your right you have G flat, B flat, and D flat. So this is just all those movements is just a passing chord to your 2 chord. So you see, yeah, so it's simple. So you're just passing to your 2. Remember, we're substituting the 6 for the 2. So instead of playing to the setting of the same, we're playing to the setting of the same. Yeah. So then your name to your 2 chord is to be hallowed. To your 6 chord, then Adonai. The next part I want to talk about is then Adonai. So the first chord is your 6th chord. So you're gonna be doing on over your 6, so your root is not changing. Everything is going to be over your 6th chord. So first chord, on your left you have E and B flat. On your right you have E flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. So your left still remains the same. Your right you have B flat, D flat, F, and B flat. So next one is on your right you have still over the 6. Your right you have G, you have A flat, D flat, F, and A flat. So back to this, then so here you have G flat, B, E flat, and G flat. So back to your 5 chord, which is G flat, D flat, F, and G flat. Sorry, A flat, D flat, F, and A flat. back to your, so when you hit this chord, your left hand changes to your 1. So on your left you have G flat, D flat, and G flat. On your right you have F, A flat, D flat, and F. So you can still slow it between E flat and F. Again, yeah. Then we now have Adonai. So now the turnaround part. So you can do if the first. So here is what it sounds like. Adonai, Adonai. So the first chord is your 4 chord. It starts with your B flat and your G flat on your left. Then on your right you have E flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. So first chord is 4. Then the second chord is your 5. Your left hand you have D flat, A flat, D flat on your left. On your right you have F, A flat, D flat, and F. Then next chord is your 2 chord. On your left you have A flat, E flat, and B. On your right you have E flat, G flat, B, and E flat. Then back to your 1 chord. So you can either play or, so it depending on what level the music is. So you can play, they're the same chords, just different inversions. So the chord is E flat on your left, D and G flat, D flat, and B flat on your left. On your right you have D flat, F, B flat, on your right you have D flat, F, A flat, and D. So then Adonai. So the turnaround is So when you play the 2 chord, you can play this melody. So you're still playing the same 2 chord as I called out earlier, but when you play this chord, you'll be playing these notes. That's B flat. That's B and B flat. So when you play this chord, you play. Then when you hit the A flat, you play your 1 chord. So it sounds like. Yeah, so that's basically it. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Thank you for watching my video. Remember to like the video and subscribe. Please support my channel. We're trying to get to 5k subscribers by the end of the month. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.